Mornin', everyone. Welcome to Season 4, Qualifier 4 for the Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer races. We are here today to see Donkey, Diddy, Lanky, Tiny, and or Chunky do the thing and win the points and do the sports ball. I'm part 2, and I'm joined by Mike Champ 97 today. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I don't know how many of you chatters are longtime viewers, but yes, I did lose rock, paper, scissors again. I will strive to do better in the future.
Yeah, that's the story we're going with.
Yep. Happens every time.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
how do you feel about these starting moves?
These starting moves, I am honestly quite a fan of, I would say. Starting with Donkey Diddy, I will never complain about, and having Chimpy Charge available for Diddy is honestly, like, not the worst thing. I would rather not have the Chimpy Charge checks isolated by themselves if I can help it, but more importantly, when we get Chunky later, he's going to be a very high value with the Punch as well, more than
100%
likely.
yes. Punch is a great starting move. Sprint means there's one fewer lanky potion in the pool. That's always a positive. And Chimpy Charge means any red potion you see goes up in value statistically.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I will also say that, like, I said this before we went live, but I'm going to laugh very hard if it turns out we have Aztec in our opening levels.
Honestly,
And we
I wouldn't
end
be too surprised. But will they go for that Aztec lobby barrel their first trip in?
Yeah, I mean, I think both of the Chippy Charge checks that they could get access to would still be out of logic anyway, so it's not like it's that big of a deal, because, like, I think the lobby
fair
barrel
point.
is still logically Ponytail Twirl.
It does want twirl. That is 100% true.
And
These
then the other
runners
one is
both
Rocket Barrel.
very well seasoned at this point. Sowser, you've seen him on Restream at least a few times by now, hopefully. MegaPaul, long time. He's been around for a bit. He was in the, I think, Season 3 Blitz. He got first place way back in the day. Am I crazy? Hang on, I gotta fact check myself. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. My memory is not good enough to fact check you myself, unfortunately. I can barely remember what happens at the start of a seed if it goes on long enough. So hopefully, for my own sanity, I'm not going to be in that position where I'm just constantly forgetting things we already knew about. But you know, it's hard.
No, that's not it. He did, in fact, get first place in the Season 3 Blitz Finals. I am not crazy yet. You heard it here first, chat. Chat also confirmed with me that I was, in fact, correct before I started looking.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't need to look at all. Thank you, chat.
It is good to know, yes.
Looks like we are almost ready in the race room. Just a couple people who need to ready up and get everything set to go, and then we'll be kicking off this seed.
Our missing Kong today is Candy Kong. Not really probably like my second favorite, honestly, to be missing out of the 3. Well,
really?
Actually, we're guaranteed. Well, Candy is like. I don't like not having Funky a bit more, because Funky's just in more levels.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because Cranky's always sitting around in every level and aisles. Funky...
You know, we have been in Season 4 proper long enough that, like, I should know this, and yet I'm still mixing that up. I still think that he can possibly just not be there.
Well, he can not be there, I think. I don't know, I haven't played a lot of Season 4 since the Blitz beta bracket finals. No, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this seed.
Yeah, this seed is going to be... It's definitely going to be... The start is promising, I think. It's all going to come down to what the initial levels are, I think, for how the progression ends up shaking out.
And what moves they toss at us.
Mm-hmm. Like, if we do get an Aztec start, I feel like it's not unreasonable to potentially see an early Rocket Barrel.
True. That'd be great if Diddy Phase was part of anything in the endgame.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I hope we don't get another Qual 3 today. I was there. It was great.
I was busy. I missed Qual 3. What ended up, what happened in Qual 3?
Qual 3 was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Things were looking so good until suddenly they weren't. Let me pull up my notes page because I still have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 paths that include Key 3 and Diddy K. Rool.
Oh, well, it was one of those.
And you want to know what was at the end of that path?
What?
I think it was Rocket Barrel along that path.
Oh.
It was very fun trying to figure out where Peanut was afterwards. Because
Yeah, I could
effectively
imagine.
almost everything in the game was path to Key 3 and Diddy K. Rool. Oh, it looks like we're starting. Alright, enough about that qual. Let's start this qual.
Surely we won't have a repeat incident of a gigapath leading to a casino. Surely we will not be so unlucky.
The Banana Fairy has trapped one of her own in the jail behind... Oh, Gorilla Grab. That's a good move to have early.
Yeah, you know, functionally another one part of your starting moveset and another
and
DK
Strong Kong.
Vial.
Alright. All the remaining Donkey moves are pretty good.
Alright, we have Donkey's like niche moves out of the way. We're good to go.
Alright, what are these hints gonna say? 3 to get in? What the heck? That's Strong Kong, question mark?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna put too much stock in it, but like, yeah,
I'm going all in on Strong Kong.
I'm side-eyeing it, because Strong Kong... Actually, no. We have forest access, Strong Kong. All of a sudden, I actually feel pretty good about that hint. No, exactly. I'm all in on Strong Kong, too.
And there's a hint by the Strong Kong check. It's a genius.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up, like, in a beeline over there.
It's like they are splitting off a bit. MegaPaul has chosen to swing by the mushroom to check of legends. Oh, never mind. And Sowser's deciding to head towards the mills, where a Strong Kong check is.
Looks like we're gonna be getting a
hello, Key.
Cranky. Oh, yeah, that's just a key.
That's good.
Hope for a rainbow coin, otherwise we can grab some money. Decent amount of Diddy money in this level, at least. And we probably have access to a decent amount of donkey money because of the fact that we also have the mill area.
Yeah, I think DK should definitely be able to purchase it, because there's 3 by the blast pad, there's 3 in the little trough by the, in the Thorn Barn, and then there's 3 behind the big clock you have to shoot. Sowser showing off once again why he's so good at, or that he's so good at doing mill, or Diddy Rafters blind. First try, I think.
A skill that I wish I had is...
I also wish I was that good.
Yeah.
For me, it's do a jump, fail, come back later with guitar.
Oh, looks like we are going to be climbing this for the Diddy money.
Ooh. I didn't know there was Diddy coins up there.
Yeah, I forget about it a lot too, but like, yeah, just these mushrooms just randomly have a couple of coins on them. And
I remembered the
one
one with
Diddy.
the lanky coins on it. I didn't remember the Diddy one. Which is weird.
Like I thought, it looks like we're going to be checking out the shed real quick right now on Sowser's side.
I will say, I'm a big fan of the early mushroom climb by MegaPaul. I think I figured out which key Cranky has.
Yeah, do you think it might be key 5? I think I have a hunch it might be key 5.
Just maybe.
This is when we get bamboozled and we end up with key
has a key.
3. Yeah, if that's referring to Funky with key 5, then I don't know what to say anymore.
2 very early keys would be very nice.
Mm,
Well, Thornbarn came up completely empty.
yeah.
That is a little unfortunate. But you had to do it. You have one
Yeah,
thing
like,
from main aisle so far. There's a easy strong Kong check just waiting for you in level, or the first level you can access. You gotta go for it.
yeah, absolutely. That does drive down the Strong Kong stocks, like, quite a bit, though.
Sowser's swinging around for these extra coins. I like it. He can almost certainly buy whatever key Cranky has. Unless Funky has something.
Mm-hmm. It's, yeah. Donkey has 9 coins on Sowser's end, so we are going to be picking up that key no matter what.
I'd say Diddy phased on Galleon colored bananas.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There's a chunky potion on Funky.
And Diddy is broke.
What else is new?
Are there enough Diddy coins in the level to do that? I'm thinking.
There's a couple by the Battle Arena pad on the mushroom. I don't remember...
He should be able to get that GB if he wants to by the time he leaves, but I don't know how important that is at this point. He can already get into Galleon, and we'll have 2 extra levels to look through.
Yeah, I don't think we're prioritizing that 1 GB. We're definitely prioritizing this key, though, as this is
Old?
100% key 5.
Oh!
Uh-oh!
That's
That
a
a clear vial?
potion!
That was a
That could be
clear
our
potion?
slam! We have slams hinted to Forest. Oh no.
Oh, we're on the lookout for the bean, potentially
That has all sorts of
saxophone.
implications. We could have an either or for the bean. Because of slam logic.
Oh, yeah, we could. Oh, this is gonna be a good qual.
And then they don't need slam 2 or 3 for anything this seed, and we're sad.
I mean, maybe not, but the seed of doubt has now been planted.
But not the bean of doubt, because you never doubt the bean.
True. Well, now we're going to be seeing, like, as each of our racers is now in the area that the other had been clearing out. So,
Yep.
it's all stuff that we've seen before. We're going to see MegaPaul attempt to do the dark cabin blind. Cabin, this area is known.
And he
So
aces it first try. Very impressive.
Not bad, not bad.
It's like the only difference is MegaPaul just got Diddy's medal, a medal.
Mm-hmm.
And Sowser's about to get DKs by climbing up to the top here. I wonder if either of them know that you can use Chimpy Charge to change it to daytime, or if they're going to check the hint by Snide before leaving here.
Oh, does that switch react to Chippy Charge?
I'm pretty sure it does. I might be making stuff up again.
I thought it was just Guns and Oranges that did it.
I might be making stuff up again. I'm hearing from chat that Chimpy Charge doesn't do it, but it'd be really funny if it did, and one of them knew and we didn't.
Yeah,
I learned the art of spreading misinformation from Larock. Yeah, he did it first, and I just, followed suit.
We're just throwing the rock under the bus, like, right now.
That's a classic me play.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
That's what Larock would have wanted.
It was revealed in a vision.
Yeah, I saw 2 minutes into the future where someone tried to charge the switch and it didn't work, but I pretended it did work.
We can dream. In our fantastic view of how DK64 should have been programmed, Chimpy Charge can work on any switch in the game.
Including slam switches.
Yeah, don't ask about how that works. You trade one set of spaghetti code for another. That's how it works with DK64.
Okay, looks like Sowser's slightly in the lead coming out of level 1.
Well, then we're going to be checking level 6 first off for what is going to be in here.
And we have Factory at 24 GBs.
Well, we're
Oh.
not going in there. That was
And
Chimpy Charge
Chimpy
to
to 7.
7. Ooh. All right, so we are going to be taking a look at those.
We are going to be slamming Diddy's hard head into something at some point this seed.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you
MegaPaul
know,
now going
skipping
to
it
check
by doing a
level
backflip.
7. Cranky's selling almost nothing of interest, and we're going to see level 7 is Caves.
Caves. Oh, Chunky's here.
Well,
Oh,
good
there's
to
a
know.
potion there.
Oh, okay. Strong Kong stocks back up.
Oh, and they can get in. You know what? This is a really good play. Chunky's here. You see a potion you can just get if you find Chunky.
Yeah. This works out really, really well for MegaPaul.
If Sowser
like
has
you're
the same number of GBs, he's about to follow right behind him. Oh, hello, 2 potions in a shop.
Yup. Where's Candy, though?
Oh, hello,
In Factory.
Candy in Factory. Oh, no.
All right, Candy has locked herself up behind a GB requirement, so, yup.
And potentially the bean.
Potentially the bean, yeah.
Or whatever the other slam is. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking,
Excellent.
like, here we're kind of looking for Caves to pay out, right? Like, Cabin's area to
might pay out
3-8, Lanky, and Green Kongs? What's that?
Let's hope it's this guy. One important move for unlocking the seed, please. That's a fairy. I don't think that's what we were looking for here, but thank you.
Hey, I mean, we might need those, but we can't rule them out yet.
Great, Lanky and Kongs. What could that be? Oh.
Oh, well, Diddy might be
Let's
going
hope we've got
shopping
spare
here.
Diddy cash.
I mean, if not, there's some on top of the ice castle.
True, that's not too far.
And we checked the price, like, right now anyway. Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
we're
One
broke.
trip to the ice. One trip to the ice castle fixes this,
But
though.
you know who isn't broke? Sowser, who picked up a couple extra Diddy coins, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Which gives him a very slight edge by not having to grab the Ice Castle coins first.
Yep. And 6 in the inventory, that's key 4. That is one more level to check.
Perfect. You love to see it. And he picks up his second donkey blueprint, or third donkey blueprint.
Something else that was hinted was Japes the Forest lobbies to just Lanky phase, so...
Oh. Interesting. The Lanky phase is very intertwined with other things this seed, it seems.
A little bit, yeah. That might be our endpoint for... Oh, there's Chunky
Hello,
Kong.
Chunky. Welcome to the team.
That might be the endpoint for something like barrel throwing, I'm thinking.
Potentially, unless we have some kind of boss shenanigan going on.
Because it's only the lanky. We don't know. Oh, it's chunky donkey.
Oh.
So yeah, trombone won't be to 8 anyway. So it could be trombone.
Perfect. That puts the boss angle back into the picture. Sowser having to play it safe around the cup because he's got no guns, no instruments.
All Kongs required this seed also now with all the hints.
Chunky and Galleon.
All right.
For tiny
Galleon
Kongs.
also Galleon's also accessible. Chunky can't do a lot there right now though.
I think we're gonna find Coconut Gun on one of these Fring Kong paths, and she's just gonna be chilling inside the C6 ship. Crown on the shop,
Would
good
not-
seed.
Would not be surprised.
Actually, she could just be inside like the punch chest, and then Lanky's in a really bad spot. We have
Yep,
not received a
potentially.
Lanky hint yet.
Hopefully we find one soon. Llama Temple Barrel.
Oh, oh, that's O-stand.
Oh boy.
Chat, I don't like this
Oof.
seat anymore. That is an O-stand alert. Hold on to your seats, chat.
Oh, we are in for some content today, chat. All right, level 5 castle. Was that a vial that I just saw up there?
No, it was a banana. Castle surroundings
Okay.
also to just Lanky. Oh, we're not going to castle surroundings anytime soon.
So, into Galleon we go, and we're gonna hope that we can just pick up Tiny as fast as possible.
I will say,
Oh.
Sowser remembered something that MegaPaul seems to have forgotten. There's a potion right in here.
Mm-hmm.
What is that potion? We don't know, but it's probably good. In fact, if
Alright,
it's anything towards Lanky, Tiny, and or Fring Kongs, then Strong Kong was hinted.
Alright, punch chest.
Unfortunately.
No Tiny. Alright. No freebie Tiny here.
But we do have freebie diving? Oh, man. Oh, no.
Oh, that's big for Galleon! Oh, that's gonna put Sowser pretty
Sowser
well
also
ahead, I
choosing
think.
not to check what level 4 is. Which I think is fair because you potentially think you can just get Tiny going in here, but...
Chances are a lot higher with diving, I think.
I think diving might... Hold on, let me...
Because
I think you're
I
just
think-
short the middle. Without pineapple or coconut. This is also just quick mental math. I could be extremely wrong.
I'm not 100% sure.
Chad is telling me pineapple or coconut. I'm taking that as a confidence booster. I'm a genius.
All right.
You gotta take the wins you can get. Chat
Well, if
agreeing with
nothing
you is
else-
always a win. Right,
If
Chat?
nothing else... If nothing else, the diving will at least allow us to get 2 more hint doors.
But up to 2 more hint doors.
Up to 2 more hint doors, that is true. We don't know where the boss portal is yet.
Unless they peeked where the vines hint is and saw that it was the boss door, in which case we do, and we just missed it.
And Chunky's broke now.
Only for a little bit. There's 5 around
Only
the cactus.
Hmm. So 39 GBs for castle, and what was it, like 20 for factory?
Somewhere in the 20 to 25 range. I don't remember the exact value.
Yeah, so we're not going to either of those levels anytime soon.
Boss is by
What
the
if
cactus.
by the
And we get one
cactus?
additional hint.
You check the boss here if you're Sowser?
Are there enough? There might be enough GBs to check it.
Like, I didn't see what the value was on the boss door.
I want to say it was like around 75 to 85-ish. Just from like a split-second glance at the corner of MegaPaul's screen.
Might be enough CBs. I'm not confident in that.
Oh, never mind. It's
Oh,
50
that's
something.
no. Yeah, no, that's.
You can certainly get that. You can
Yeah,
almost do that with Diddy alone. Ah, but he doesn't care. He's out of here.
Nope, we're out. Okay.
He has remembered Lobby 4.
Yep, that is available. So what do we have here? Japes.
Ooh, I do like a good Japes. And it's only 8 GBs. What a treat.
All right, cool. We have confirmed key 4 is in caves.
True, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
Oh,
and there's key 1.
okay, it was 24. So MegaPaul has key 1 because he went to caves first and didn't go back into factory lobby first. Yes, that is the mic box. I was there. I still beat Mumbo that seed. So the question now is, when does MegaPaul go back into caves lobby?
I was going back into forest now.
That is an interesting choice. I'm not sure what the play is here in forest, but he's got to be thinking of something. Oh, there's a
Oh, the
potion there
chunky
for
vial.
Chunky. Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Monkey
Quickly
port,
pick
all
that
right.
up. Monkey port. All right. May or may not need that. I don't think we've seen what the pad is to Helm.
Hopefully he swings by over there and was like, oh yeah, there's a potion in Cave's lobby that I forgot about. A strong Kong check, locked by punch.
And has diving.
It does have diving. Oh, hello there.
That
What
is a lanky potion.
Well, we kind of need most of those, probably. At
It's
least
locked
2
by-
of them.
Locked by coconut gun right now.
Just like everything in the game. Coconut gun locked.
That's just kind of how it is. You either have everything locked by coconut gun or everything locked by peanut.
Uh-oh.
Sprint is on the path to final lanky face.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, I think I see part of the path. I'm thinking castle surroundings to Lanky Phase, right? Slam upgrade. I'm thinking we're racing the beetle and we need both slams. So we gotta find the bean.
Oh
That's my cook.
boy.
MegaPaul has remembered the diving potion. Soon he will be underwater. And hopefully in Japes. Spiritless path to just Lanky Phase unless something else popped up and we missed it. Lanky has to do a lot of shop purchases this seed.
Yeah. I wonder where he went and buried himself.
Hopefully not on a dirt patch because we don't have Shockwave.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Oh, there was a hint in Aztec for that, wasn't there? Oh, there's another... There's a James potion. Oh, no.
We're gonna need a coconut. Likely.
Oh boy.
Oh, donkey potion. Bongo.
Not bad.
All right.
We need that for Helm.
Need that for
Look.
Helm.
Did that say Castle Cranky Lanky? So Lanky has to shop for another potion? Or am I going crazy? I'm probably going crazy.
I'm not
Looks
sure.
like Sowser's finishing up the Japes checks real quick. Not even checking the rest. All right.
We have now spotted 2 pearls.
One of them is significantly easier to obtain than the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, assuming it's not a sprint minigame. Sowser's also sniffed out the monkey port, but will he sniff out the key one in factory lobby?
Sowser had already checked factory lobby before, right?
Yes, he went in there before going into Cave's lobby, so he knows
Mhm.
that it's too expensive to get in at the moment, but he might not remember that, oh, I have Chunky now, I can use Primate Punch.
Well, also having bongos could also potentially be a thing as well.
And
'cause we also
grab,
have
you're
grab.
right.
We have everything we need to clear out that lobby in terms of
You're
checks.
a genius. MegaPaul getting the bad news of the potion.
Yeah, I don't think either of them checked Check of Legends.
We have found a third pearl.
I don't think we're going to be doing a minecart for a pearl.
I also don't think he's going to be doing the minecart for the pearl. He selected caves. I like this play. There's like 2 things you can do in the cabins.
Hmm. I'm noticing we have built a little bit of a path for Lanky Kong with the hints that we have found so far.
Yeah, he's got to do stuff. You know, wherever he is.
At the very least, we are picking up rainbow coins, so Lanky will likely have the money that he needs by the time that we get him.
Hopefully. If not, hopefully by the time we get Lanky, we've got enough GBs to get into factory where you can get lots of key CD or coins. The CBs are mostly locked by production. It's just a banana. Sowser's opting to try to do the trick. And he nails it first try.
Wow, I did not know that that was possible.
It's a very tricky trick, which is why I'm not great at doing it, but it is very impressive when someone pulls it off that smoothly.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is
Every
also
time I end up
fairly
on...
new.
Yeah, I feel like I learn something new every single time I watch one of these streams.
Zach, that's the best part about Donk.
Mm-hmm.
I showed Tudos new stuff once. I showed Lorak and Mumbo that you can shoot the rabbit in the igloo. It was great. Hey, it looks like Sowser might have picked up on the factory lobby trail with everything in there doable at the moment.
There's the GB, and here's key 1. Near even score in terms of GBs right now. I don't know if the blueprints are even. No, they're not right now. There's a slight
Yeah,
edge on
Sowser has
Sowser.
one more chunky blueprint.
We're
Which
pulling
means
the
they're
lever.
both right on the cusp of being able to get into factory if they dumped.
Mm-hmm. How important is it for them to get into factory right now? Candy Kong is there, right?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
It's a move of questionable usefulness. That
That's
is a move of
pineapple.
very high usefulness. That is
Oh, yeah.
potentially your Tiny Kong and Galleon.
There's that Way of the Horde hint for the caves lava. Caves lobby
Are
lava.
diving. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are just running right there after we picked up that hint. MegaPaul grabbing bongos. And show us what's behind, because splat number 1. And it's not a Tiny Kong.
I was gonna use Cannon Game as an option for getting tiny here, but with the dino snakes in the llama temple hinted, I'm pretty sure barrel throwing can't be an endpoint for that. Because that means trombone would have to be on the path to something else.
Yeah, I'm not buying barrel throwing being required for Tiny Kong here. I'm just in agreement with that.
Did Sowser get this hint last time? Did either of them get this hint?
Good question. That
Uh-oh.
seems to be a resounding no. Key 3 and castle surroundings.
What's our other key 3 hint? Cabins. We have pulled absolutely nothing out of the cabin so far. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Galleon CBs to only Diddy.
I think we might have bongos and grab to Diddy too. Well, I guess it depends on the other thing, but MegaPaul just picked up Rocket Barrel out of the Einel's pineapple cage. That's really good. That's your Diddy phase effectively solved in this early?
Yeah. I also don't think that we, now that we have that knowledge, also, I don't think we're seeing a boss check here in Galleon.
Also very unfortunate, yes.
Clearing out the donkey cabin. What do we win?
And it's just a medal. Unfortunate.
Oh.
Chat makes a good point. Tiny could be on the boss.
Tiny could be on the boss. If we see Chunky boss, then yeah.
Yes, that also confirms Pineapple is not the thing path in Japes the Forest lobbies because it did not give us anything for Lanky phase, and it gave us 2 things for Diddy phase.
MegaPaul now going to attempt to grab this GB.
He was practicing this before the stream started. I watched him do it a few times. It's very tricky, but he manages to pull it off his second attempt. Hold. He did not make a liar out of me. Excellent work, MegaPaul.
If he fell down after you'd said that, I would have laughed so hard.
I would have taken the L there. There's nothing I can do. I cursed him. Fortunately, it didn't happen. I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop, and it's gonna say top of the beanstalk, way of the horde.
So now we've got Rocket and Peanut accounted for, with Sowser having access to both now.
Sowser also booking it to factory to head into a new level.
We don't know what Rocket Barrel is path to, right?
Not yet.
Because we haven't gotten a hint for it.
We do have a main aisle hint, but we're fairly certain that's Strong Kong and not Rocket because it's not Diddy phase.
But yeah, we do know that since...
Oh,
hi, Candy
there's
Kong.
Candy. All right.
We do know, though, that, like, because, Diddy is... Because, Peanut is, just a Diddy phase, that, like, Peanut is not going to be particularly high value this seed.
But it'll be good for collecting lots of GBs.
That it will. That it will.
I really like what MegaPaul is doing here. I think the DK cabin's a really cool check with our hints right now.
Yeah. I think the Strong Kong is technically accounted for with the dive, but you might as well check this anyway while you're here. I think this is a pretty heads-up idea.
It is unfortunately just a banana.
1 of 60. 64.
Ouch.
I know. One of those numbers is correct.
Does he have enough for the medal? He does. It's a blueprint. Unfortunate. He already dumped those. Chat already trying to cook up terrible ideas. Never change, chat.
Let's see what else we're getting out of factory here.
Yeah, storage and arcade is dead. Cool, we haven't been there yet.
And it looks like we're just going to be heading there to check the shops. And the hint doors.
And potentially like peek a couple of checks while we're there.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're not important for completing the seed doesn't mean they're not GBs.
Yeah.
And we do love a good GB around here.
We still don't have another slam, so we can't pick up the chunky check there, but...
Crown on an arena? Who would have thunk?
Wow.
That's 2 crowns so far, chat. Count them 2.
The rainbow coin.
Aztec. That's where Lanky's hiding out.
Mm-hmm.
And with Rocket and Peanut, he's pretty much as good as ours.
Yeah.
There's only like one place he could be where we couldn't get him right now. You know, once we get 31 GBs, of course.
I would probably hazard a guess that Lanky is on either the Vulture or on top of Tiny Temple. Actually, found by Diddy, not held by Kasplat. No.
Here's the fun part. There's potential for it to be a vanilla Lanky, and that's why the hints are so confusing.
Oh.
Alternatively, Coconut is just buried. Sowser? Okay, he went back.
Oh yeah, and DK64 Randomizer Special, the Kong Cage could also... There could be, like, Lanky being held in the Kong Cage, like, where you would find Tiny.
I think that
because
would
that could
require
be locked
Peanut.
by Pump. It would be locked by
Oh,
Punch.
you're right, but then it would be Chunky Freeze Lanky.
It would be. Oh, yeah. That's true. I'm not thinking.
Alternatively, it could be that the cage is... Oh, no, because then you'd still need... If the cage is open, I'm less certain because of free trade agreement, but...
Mm-hmm.
Because we definitely had a Diddy freeze Lanky, and you had to get Lanky before you got Diddy in a previous seed.
That is a GB on that boss.
Oh, it's not tiny.
Rip Galleon boss.
Sowser's got a slight... Oh, a third crown. This is good. Sowser's got a slight lead. We're not checking the boss.
So does that put Tiny at either Seasick or
5-door temple.
5-door? Yeah, 5-door. Yeah, 5-door ship.
Chip. Yeah, it's not a temple. It hasn't... The waters have not risen on Angry Aztec yet.
Not yet.
31, he can get into Aztec. Sowser. Oh, hello there. What is that?
That is a vial on top of the Aztec lobby.
That's certainly shockwave locked. I don't know. Do
Yeah,
we think that can't be something good though, right?
I have my doubts. We have not gotten any indication we're getting shockwave anytime soon.
Well, I think the indication is it'd be blocked by trombone and barrel throwing. And at least one of those is path to just Lanky.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if it was though, but I don't think it can be.
Oh yeah, this is just a rocket barrel, so this is a decent chance of being our Lanky. And Chimpy Charge.
Yeah, Ram Gongs.
Oh,
Vulture.
Chimpy Charge isn't too. Chimpy Charge.
Oh,
No,
hello, Key
it
7.
was just a 7.
Oh, yep,
Yeah, that was
charge to
just
Key 7. Good. Yep,
Yeah,
we
and that
didn't even
wasn't
think
the-
about Key 7 there.
You know, I was thinking about Chimpy Charge, but then I was like, oh wait, no, it's just a 7, and there's key 7. So, okay, problem solved. We have one less key to worry about.
They were an extra step ahead of us. We were thinking about Lanky, they were thinking about Key 7 endgame.
Mm-hmm. 8 lanky free Kongs on cave shops.
Well, they both have candy now, so they need to swing back around caves here in a little bit. MegaPaul doing his lap through Frantic Factory. He's also checking the arena. A safe bet, skipping that arena can cost you a lot of time when you forget it exists.
I've definitely been there, forgetting that arena.
I think I was there one of the first Season 4 seeds, and I somehow made it out alive. I was like, oh, no! That's what happens when you forget about arenas for a full season.
Yeah.
Say Japes Lowland to 8 Tiny or 8 Lanky?
I didn't see.
Based on our hints tracker, it's looking like 8 Lanky. Thank you very much to our hints tracker.
You notice
Eagle
we
eyes
have
on
a
that
tiny phase. We have a tiny phase, but we've also been getting mostly lanky hints.
Well, our one Tiny phase hint so far is Strong Kong, potentially.
Yeah.
So
Should also
we'll have
got
to
us
see what comes of
diving.
that. And we did pick up Mini Monkey in a shop earlier, which is good.
Mini Monkey was just on a shop.
The Vulture
Yeah,
has
felt-
once again kidnapped a member of the Kong family.
Yeah,
Vulture must be stopped.
that was the first check I thought of with what we had left, so I'm glad I've got at least that going for me.
Unfortunately, we do not have a Vanilla Lanky this seed. Is that... which of our Fring Kongs checks does that rule out? I think just potentially Strong Kong? For diving to get the chunky metal, for Pineapple to get the rocket? Question mark? There he is.
One
Living
Lanky
his
Kong
best life.
later. It's time for him to go on a shopping spree. Once we're done looting Aztec, obviously.
Chad is right. It could be diving for Chunky 5-door ship. Very quickly approaching the 39 GBs required for a castle, which will give us full access to every level in the game.
Mm-hmm.
MegaPaul seems to be wrapping up his factory trip.
Me grabbing Diddy Metal and this Splat to
This
close
crown.
it off.
He also has enough GBs for Aztec, and I think he will be heading there shortly. And by shortly, I mean immediately.
Mm-hmm. Was that mushroom insides?
I completely missed that. I was looking at chat. Sorry, chat. He ate Lanky Fring. Where is Tiny? Like, we're under the assumption that all of this is pointing to Coconut Gun and / or Triangle at this point, right? We're on the same page about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that that's the case.
The question is... We've got Cave's Cabins, Cave Shops, and now the Mushroom Insides.
Uh-huh.
So we got a lot of stuff to find. That also puts the Strong Kong Lanky Fring Kong's path as separate somehow. It could be O stand for Mushroom Insides. It could also be... Oh, jeez. Camera to 3 and a whole bunch of other things.
Camera to 3, 7, 8. Diddy, that's because of Pineapple,
Pretty Lanky Kongs. Yep.
right?
Let me check.
No, wait. What did Camera... Camera got Grab. Yeah, no, that's what it was.
And Grab got us Pineapple. Wait, that's... I don't like that anymore. What did I get? Keys of the Pineapple for 7 and Diddy. No, Rocket Barrel for 7 Diddy Kongs? Rocket from Pineapple from Grab.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of seed where I would lose, where I would end up losing the plot. I just know it.
Alright, my brain has decided to stop thinking about it. We're just going to keep watching.
You know what?
They'll
I'm
figure it
okay
out.
with that.
These guys will figure it out. They play the game a lot. They know how the things work.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be out of here in no time. Sowser's getting ready to finish up his Aztec trip. He's going to take us to caves, collect all the important things, free Tiny Kong, beat the seed. MegaPaul will also do the same things. And then Sowser will get tripped up, MegaPaul will catch up, and then it'll be a very tight race at the end. Where are we cooking the bean location? I have no idea.
The bean could be anywhere at this point because, like, I don't know how much stock I'm putting into a slam being required at this point. And like,
Oh,
a
especially
lot of
with
things...
candy already found, yeah.
Yeah.
Eh. No, but Beetle Race. We have sprint hinted to Lanky K. Rool.
I guess that's true.
Sprint does not have a lot of things to do, and that's about it. Wait, have neither of them
Castle.
checked? None of them have gone into K-Lumsy yet, have they?
No. I don't think I saw either of them do that.
That's definitely a sprint check, but is it the correct sprint check is the question.
I mean, you gotta go there eventually, right? If we have
I mean, I
sprint,
go there eventually.
I don't think it's a priority, but like, because sprint is just a lanky. I think you want to solve your other hints first before you think about what that could possibly mean.
Here's the thing, we have 3 just lanky face hints. So it's gonna be a mess no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, but it's also not one that's like a priority, is basically my point there.
True. I can agree with that.
Like, you need to find Tiny. Like, that's kind of like the main thing that we're kind of,
Cave shops with coconut
on it.
and also potentially grape. I'm slightly leaning coconut, but that also means that coconut is somehow locking triangle and Tiny's on the 5-door ship. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff on cave shops today.
Coconut is locking a lanky potion. We do know that.
That's gonna be O stand.
Jape's potion, O stand, and then
Ooh,
yeah, I think
MegaPaul
that
missed
makes...
it.
All right, yeah, I think that shop is going to let a lot of things click into place.
Oh wait, but if it's Cave's Beetle Race, that means Balloon's gonna be somewhere. Oh no.
Balloon is somewhere in that path hint. It is somewhere in this
Theoretically.
path, yeah. If Beetle Race is the answer, then yeah.
Was there another shop here that we needed to get in Forest?
Is there any chance
changing it to
Rabbit
daytime?
Race is relevant? Is there any chance Rabbit Race is relevant?
Potentially. I think that's a little too easy though.
Yeah.
Because you already need trombone for another thing.
Yeah, that is true.
He's hot on the heels of this mushroom inside stuff. He's going straight to the top.
Yeah, I think I would too. Nice snipe. We're gonna hope for Zinger Bounce and not the minigame mushroom.
I'm thinking it's going to be the chunky one, the face shooting. Partially based off the fairy camera pineapple path. Oh, hello.
Or...
Oh, never mind. There
triangle.
it is. All right. Problem solved.
Okay.
Which means
Chunky
one of
5
these
ship?
things... One of these things also has to lead to O stand, though. O stand in the cabins? Maybe? No.
Would it not be on the Japes file that we saw?
It
Or would that be
could
Balloon?
be. They logically need that, and if I'm them, I'm still checking that when we get to Japes next time, but...
I mean, no matter what, I'm kind of thinking, like, with the runners that we're seeing, their caliber right now, we're probably going to end up skipping a few of these steps.
I agree, but, like, if that ends up being trombone somehow, and you just need to find that, and there's a grosser path to getting into the Llama Temple, it's better to know that... Oak Crown. Better to know that information ahead of time than show up late in the sea, be like, all right, where was that blue potion I saw earlier? Question mark.
Yeah.
We'll see. It could go either way.
No matter how high the CB requirement climbs for the banana medal, we'll always be able to get Chunky's banana medal in Aztec for free.
Main caves to Lanky. Main caves to Lanky. Barrel throwing is on the Beetle Race. Oh no.
All right.
Lock in.
There we go.
Lock in! The best part, I don't even think
Oh.
Sowser peeked the bean, so he doesn't know yet.
Oh, I love DK64 randomizer.
Oh, and there's Tiny Kong. We
All
picked a good
right,
seed to
all right.
calm on.
Yeah, we absolutely did. We are. Oh yeah, and congratulations to believers this time around. It's looking like, unless we have the most catastrophic big bug bash of all time.
I picked Believer this time around, so I'm going to rake in the channel points. I didn't put a whole lot on it, but it's still a positive bonus.
And there we
Thank you,
go.
doubters,
That
for your
is.
channel points.
That is every Kong.
I found out Sowser was up on the docket for this one. He's on the sticks. I was like, all right, we're getting those Kongs in under an hour. He's going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
For the believers. Yeah, into Red Slam locked lanky beetle race. You're right. Sowser immediately diving into the hype chest. An excellent first use of Tiny Kong.
Yeah, I mean, this is upwards of 5 GBs.
Make that 3. 2? There's no way it's all metals, right?
I mean, it
All right, there's
can
1
be.
GB.
All right, well.
MegaPaul actually has more GBs than Sowser does. Even though he's a little bit behind on the chain. He's going into Castle. What is that? Oh, there's Featherbow. All right, Tiny Phase is all set up.
Oh, okay. All right, sure.
That's good to know. So now we just need to solve key 3 and whatever this giant mess of lanky phase is.
Okay, so, like, yeah,
Is
no
that
matter
Diddy Upper
what, then that
Cabin?
main aisle strong Kong to tiny phase, like, indirectly ends up leading to this eventually. So, yeah, that's a completely solved hint, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Diddy Lower Cabin, even better. Oh, and there's the slam.
Okay, 1 slam.
Now we have to find oranges somewhere. That's really good going into Castle your first time. Slam at Castle surroundings to Lanky or Key 3. Oh,
Oh,
never mind,
and
there's
there.
Key 3.
Okay.
I spoke too soon, chat. Wait, then
Just
what's in the
god
cabins
routing
area?
castle here.
There's a cabins hint to Key 3. What the heck? Alright, well, Castle surroundings, we have found a lot of stuff already. Thank you, Castle surroundings.
Did we find anything in cabins? Well, I don't know. It's like, we're at this point now, I'm not sure, like... I'm not sure what exactly the steps we're missing are, but, like...
I'm also
we're in
not
a good
sure.
spot.
I think we might be in a good spot, potentially. But at the same time, we could be like an extra step off of something else we needed. And that could throw everything all out of whack, because you have to loop back around to something you should have done in logic earlier, but didn't do. It is Diddy Lower Cabin. Locked by oranges. Oh, there it is!
Bean!
Yes! Japes through forest lobbies to Lanky K.
Oh my lord, Bean!
He has found it. That is so funny. Okay, so O-stand probably in the cabins area, and it wants you to use triangle to kill the enemies in Chunky Shed
Yeah.
to get the first slam. Does that mean... I guess there's potential for the other slam to be slam locked somewhere. Or saxophone to be slam locked somewhere. We love crown number 5. Lanky once again having to purchase a move. Sowser hopefully very happy with his slam. And he's rolling right past key 3. And he's going right back for key 3. I never doubted him for a second. And saxophone is just on a shop. So you do need both slams. It is the Beetle Race. Balloon and O-stand are somewhere in this gross path. They're going to be done in like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Great work, chat. We solved the seed before they did, but they found the items before we did.
Look, no matter what, I can call this seed content and be happy.
Huge content. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, the James Lowland potion in the DK timer cage is balloon. And you have to go get that to get to Helm. That's a Hive Tunnel Delanky phase? Where are these moves? Oh, they still need barrel throwing and trombone. I forgot. Oh, this race isn't over yet.
It's not over. MegaPaul notably does not have the bean yet, if I'm not mistaken.
He does not. That also means Toril is somewhere on this path to get the bean. Which is really funny.
Oh my... This is like... This is like the most blur... This is the most blurst bean seed I've ever seen.
And we got it for a qual. Where's Tudos? We need to give Violet a raise. Tudos is racing. I can't tell him to give Violet a raise yet. Chat's thinking trombone is Japes Lowland. I'm thinking it's balloon, and that's how we get into Helm.
I feel like,
there's so much hinted for Lanky phase. Which one of them do you pick for Trump?
I think just for my own peace of mind, I would take a look to see, like, hey, what is locking up Helm?
Yeah, I mean, you can get the hint for it. They can enter every level.
Mm-hmm. And we've got all the keys.
Okay, so the moves were currently potentially out of logic for if they go get the Bean Slam. Twirl, Balloon, O-stand, Blast. No, we need Blast for something else. Well, there's Guitar. Probably Oranges. I don't know, do we still think O-stand is in the Diddy cabin? I think it kind of has to be, which means it wants you to come here first. And also find oranges before freeing Tiny.
We've seen the slam hint, we know the other one is in forest and very likely on the bean.
The thing is, MegaPaul needs to go back to forest, get triangle off of Zinger Bounce, and then get tiny before you can even think about getting and using the bean.
Yeah. Guitar is accounted for now, also.
He's got
If
the
we want to
GB
chase
lead,
that.
but he does not have the tiny Kong, or the feather bow, or the triangle, or the bean. It's like I want to give the edge right now, at least, to Sowser. If he plays this well, he should be ahead for a good bit. Despite being a couple of GBs down. He's progressed more moves. He's got his last Kong. He's got the slam.
Oh, yeah, Paul hasn't picked up Tiny yet either.
That is a big hint, and I'm pretty sure that's the Rocket Barrel hint. Potentially.
Yeah, I think I saw red text in there.
I saw red text. Somehow it's for key 3. I can't say... Oh, there it was again.
Yeah, that's probably the Rocket Barrel.
So that almost certainly puts O-Stand on the Diddy lower cabin then. Because that logically requires Rocket Barrel. They're both in the same shop at the same time, an hour and 5 minutes in.
Literally just giving each other a high five as one goes out and the other goes in.
You love to see it. Great work, team. MegaPaul seems to have locked down the mushroom. Where's Sowser going next? He's going to Japes. I like the play.
Yeah, if you're on the read that, like, Japes is holding Balloon specifically, then yeah, that might be...
I don't even know if he knows it's Balloon. He could have just gone and swung by the pad and seen what it was, which might have been a slightly better play, but I don't know. With how crazy this lanky path is, I think checking what the blue potion you know about is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Chat is correct. Diddy Timer did have a white vial. That's probably our oranges. Well said, chat.
There's the triangle.
MegaPaul recognizing triangle is probably the thing he wants. Is he going to leave? He is not. He's going to go do something else first.
Face shooting?
If he's doing face shooting, he went the wrong direction. He's recognized he went the wrong way and has decided to leave. Good choice.
Free the donkey vial, and... Yep. All right, let's find out what's in these what these Japes potions are.
It is looking like Baboon Balloon as we anticipated. Nice work, us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another lanky potion on the shop. Homing ammo. That's not what we wanted.
Okay, we got baited.
And there's trombone. All right, so it's just down to barrel throwing.
Okay.
Man, this is just a really ugly path for barrels.
Yeah.
Hang on, if you have Shockwave, you can do that Diddy cabin. I don't think I saw any purple claptraps.
No, I didn't see purple claptraps either, but...
Unfortunately, there was a barrel enemy, so you can't punch all the Robo-Kremlings to death.
Looks like Sowser is chasing Hive Tunnel right now.
Is that Blast? It is.
That might be Blast, yeah? Huh.
Okay, but what's in Llama Temple? If we think
What?
we know where O stand is, what else do we? Oh, Llama Temple's twirl. Uh-oh. He still hasn't peeked the beanstalk. Chat, we got sacks out of a shop in, where was it, Castle? Castle, I think. We got the saxophone. Sowser has all guns, all instruments. He is on fire.
Like, this was hinted way of the Horde, so we got to look at it, right?
Yeah, we gotta at least see that it's a potion and then do the mini game for the potion. I had to triple check that Aztec wasn't one of our later levels. Not that it would matter, that's not a slam locked thing, it's a trombone locked thing. Mama, what do you have for us today? Ooh, a banana.
Oh god.
Chat trying to put bad things into existence?
Okay, but what if it's a Vines mini game?
I wasn't gonna say it, so I wouldn't jinx the seed, but
No, I'm gonna say it.
it would be very funny. Also, I don't think Sowser checked the hint behind the Ramby door if there was one. Alright, what do we have here? And is it Ponytail Twirl?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Easy Snoop. And this hint
Factory
is...
shops the tiny and lanky. What did we buy in factory? Spring?
Well done.
Huh. Was there another item in the shops? Okay, yeah, there's Twirl.
There was
alright.
Mini Monkey.
Oh yeah, Mini Monkey was there, wasn't it? Good point. Oh, is there oranges? No, that's third melon. Alright. Carry on, chat.
Okay.
Picking up homing ammo. And then everyone's favorite trombone tremor. Oh yeah, bean. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know if Sowser's gonna check the bean. He's heading straight to the bean.
Well,
Never mind. I've
yeah, we're
never had
we're
more
heading to
faith that a
forest.
man was gonna check a beanstalk before.
How many times this seed has this happened now?
Where I've said that someone wasn't doing something and they immediately do it. Probably
yeah.
too many.
That's like a superpower you have.
That's how you keep the content rolling. You say something wrong and then it's immediately right. He's like, oh my god. I can't believe it. I should have checked here an hour ago. Yeah, the hints are really messing you up this time, and unless you can pinpoint level 7 Caves Beetle Race with the slam on the beanstalk, you're gonna have a rough time of it. I don't even think we've seen all the hints yet. But the restream, we figured it out very well. Super duper Simeon Slam. On the beanstalk.
Yeah. There we go.
He needs to immediately rush to the beetle race.
I'm so glad that we got to commentate a bean seed.
I'm also glad that the second time I'm commentating a Sowser race, Caves Beetle Race is required again. Last time it had Chunky Kong.
I hope you enjoy your 2 nickels.
I do. I'm gonna rub them together at night and play beautiful music. Alright, so MegaPaul picking up Tiny a bit later than Sowser did. Sowser forgetting to hit the 5 pad on top of the pillar and having to walk and swim.
I mean, you know, I've been there.
I've also been there, but it was the 2 pad in Aztec, and it was much worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, I grab these coins, I go talk to Candy, I don't want anything else, I leave, oh, I didn't hit the 2 pad. Sowser's accurately
Oopsie.
sussed out. Tell us, potion. He didn't even check the text. He's that confident.
Yeah, I mean, because of the fact that we have the sprint hint, like, you don't even need to, you know it's this.
Almost certainly. In fact, it'd be even funnier if it wasn't this for some reason, and you were supposed to do, like, face slam for some other move.
I
Which would
don't
make
even know what
absolutely no
this could,
sense.
what could this possibly even drop that would be locking something at this point.
Vine swinging for a minigame?
I guess?
What else? Can't be
I don't
oranges.
think-
Oranges is Lord knows where.
We're not going to be speaking some other cursed thing into existence at this rate, I don't think. I think we're
Hunky Chunky?
in the home stretch.
I'm fairly certain we're in the home stretch. I don't look at the race room while I'm commentating, but it feels like this is the last step in a really tangled and gross chain where you can skip like 3 steps. But you still go for the 3 steps because you aren't sure yet because you didn't check the beanstalk.
Yeah. I'm also not looking at the race room for the record.
Oh no! He doesn't have enough money! No!
Oh no!
He missed the call!
I have not seen
Sowser!
that in a long time. It happens to the best of us.
It does. Either you fall off or you haven't collected enough money to pay the beetle when you win.
Oh, that's rough.
Looks like
I don't
MegaPaul
think
might
it's
be
enough.
choosing to do Helm next.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Like, do Helm, clear your mind a little bit. Like, you know, you have all your instruments, so you can do Helm.
Yeah. I think 60 is a fair spot to be at with as much stuff, but he's turning in 2 more just to be safe. Alright, it's looking like Sowser's picked up a couple more coins than last time he was here, so unless he gets hit, falls off, etc., he should be fine. Most likely. Oh yeah, he should be good. That shouldn't
Yeah.
be an issue anymore.
Coin-wise, at least.
Unless?
Okay. Alright, we're probably safe.
Wait for it. Alright, we're good.
Yeah.
As we're picking up his barrel throwing. It is in fact Baboon Balloon to get to Helm. And barrel throwing is indeed on the Beetle Race. Sowser is in all but go mode. Sowser's deciding to free the fairy.
Just to taunt the fairy.
Yep, he forgot that it was a fairy. And decided to free it, and I was like, you know what, never mind. I don't think I want to do this. Blueprint,
And
if you
that's
collect
the
6 of
blueprint.
those. It looks like she did not have something, unless I missed it briefly.
Junk on the fairy gift, yeah. Yeah, I think what's happening now is like we're just looking for GBs.
He does have 7 GBs worth of blueprints, so if he's confident, he could find up to about 3 more and then head in. He has 8 GBs in blueprints.
Are we just gonna go? Are we, we're turning
It
in.
looks like he might just be going. He hasn't been up top yet. So he definitely has... Oh, and there's the last pearl. Or the 4th pearl. He hasn't gone up to the Helm area yet, so there's still a couple extra he could grab. Like, Sax had one. I think the fairy might have had one.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's all the stuff in Helm that could have it up to 8 GBs in Helm, potentially. 1 per room, 2 fairies in the arena.
But we've already
course-
been getting a peek through MegaPaul that, like, not, like, we are going, there is some junk in there.
It's true. I don't think the pearl's going to be doing much for you at this point.
Nah.
MegaPaul has shut down the Blastomatic and is free to collect the GBs in Helm at his leisure. And then he's got to go find... Honestly, he just needs to go into the Galleon Lobby Swim to get the bean. And then I think he's good. He could skip
Yeah.
all of O-Stand, Blast, Twirl. He just needs to find that. DePaul has his GBs, and there are 2 GBs on the fairies. Sowser might be safe. He is rushing Galleon. Has he picked up the Galleon Lobby Swim as his option? Based solely off of Mini Monkey. I think he has. He's about to pick up the bean. He didn't slam the switch, oh no.
Oops.
And he makes it in the barrel first try 2 times.
All things considered, like, considering, like, assuming MegaPaul does, like, beeline to everything that he needs, like, this actually ended up being
This is going to be
close.
pretty close. It depends on how quickly Sowser gets through Helm and how quickly MegaPaul can climb the beanstalk and race the beetle. What an ending to his seed.
Yeah.
Complete Helm, immediately find where the bean hint location is, and then have to do the beanstalk into the beetle race.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. Maybe I am glad I didn't play this one. Like, I would have pieced it together, obviously, because we figured it out here, but
Oh,
it would have been stressful.
I would not have. 100% I would have DNF'd this seed. Just gonna tell you that right now. I don't play... My brain doesn't work as well when I'm also playing. And I have the benefit of being able to look at the hints, like, from a bird's eye view like this, because we get information from both runners here.
True, 2 people doing 2 very different things.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, Sowser's at 62, so when he gets those 2 fairies that have GBs, he will be all set. He does not have to worry about anything else.
Welcome to bonus
Super Duper
day.
Slam accounted for. And we beeline it to caves.
I think Sowser's got it by an okay margin. I think he's gonna be wrapping up the last... the last Blastomatic thing's gonna be going off. And MegaPaul is going to be entering the beetle race, so he's going to have the entirety of the beetle race as an edge on him.
Well done.
Sowser only needs 2 more GBs, and if you're hedging on the 2 fairies being GBs, then yeah, that's going to be pretty good.
And that would pay off.
Would make the margin that much smaller for MegaPaul to catch up.
Chad is right, we don't know where Oranges is, and Oranges is on the path. But there's plenty of hints. Surely one of the hints we didn't get leads in some way to where it is.
Sowser taking the time to look at the other rooms.
He's
We have all
playing
the
it
instruments.
safe. He's gonna be real sad when he sees 2 GBs on the fairies. Or he's gonna go to Diddy's room and be extra sad when he sees the fairies. I don't know if he plays it that safe, but
Yeah, no, I don't think you do. Yeah,
all right.
I think
he's
banking
heading
on
for
them
it.
being 2 GBs, I think is a little risky. Banking on only one of them having a GB, I think that's safe.
Yeah. Statistically speaking, it's pretty likely for at least one of them to have a GB at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! MegaPaul
Ooh,
almost getting hit
okay.
again. Narrowly
I thought
avoiding
MegaPaul was
death.
gonna. I thought MegaPaul
Is
was
he
gonna
gonna
fall
finish
off.
with enough coins? I think he's fine.
Yeah,
But it would
he's
have been
fine.
really funny if we had 2 runners not have enough coins at the end. Alright, we'll have an exact toe count for how far ahead Sowser is.
Tiny Phase leading things off, so it really isn't by much. Looking at it.
I could easily, if I'm in this race and I'm one of these 2 runners, I'm expecting like 5 people to be finishing as I'm doing the second part of K. Rool, whether that's Lanky or Diddy. I didn't look. He has
Yeah,
a
functionally-
1-toe lead.
Yeah, that is close.
Sephiroth is descending upon K. Rool's foot. No toes are safe. I think the big way Sowser managed to stay ahead was the early Tiny find. If MegaPaul had gotten the stuff for Tiny earlier, then he'd definitely be ahead for skipping Twirl and Blast, and well, they both skipped O-Stand, but we don't know where O-Stand is.
I can at least confidently say, and the chat is confirming, this was not as bad as Qual 3, but it was entertaining as heck.
That's true. As it also depends on if you decide to try to follow the Lanky Phase hints or not. Because that could be an absolute nightmare if you don't piece together that O stands in caves, cabins.
I feel like there's a high likelihood if I was playing, I would have like followed those hints, and I would have finished like half an hour later.
I just think I would have forgotten to check the Galleon lobby swim. That's what would get me. Okay,
Like,
Sowser's
I've
got a
got
couple of shots on him. I will get an exact time estimate for how far ahead Sowser is, because he lost control of Tiny around the 128 mark.
Going into Lanky Phase.
Hold. All right, so Sowser's got about 40 seconds on MegaPaul here, approximately.
We have Diddy phase and Lanky phase currently still going on.
Oh no, this is gonna be like the qual from season 3, where everyone was in Diddy phase and they all finished within like 20 seconds. So the difference between like 5th and 15th was less than a minute. I was in that qual. It was really funny.
We were having a solidly executed Lanky phase. Just one Diddy Kong away from our GG.
Looked like MegaPaul's right on his heels too.
Mm-hmm. Placing the banana further up like that, also saving a bit of time through that.
Yeah, K-Rool's got to run a bit less. I think Sowser's got this one, but it's very close.
One light.
Like, within a minute, probably less. He just clipped through, he phased through the spotlight.
Yeah, don't worry
You
about it.
should have just phased through it, K-Rool. You wouldn't be having these problems.
And that's GG.
That is GG's for Sowser. Clocking in at around a 1:30:30. Excellently played. MegaPaul almost approaching wrap up as well. See if we can't get him in here. That is MegaPaul finishing with a 1:31:11. Sowser, welcome! Congratulations!
Hello, thank you. I feel like I could have done a lot better there, but I didn't trust the bean.
You
trust it.
You really should have.
Uh,
Always peek the bean when you get there early. Welcome,
nah.
MegaPaul. Congratulations on the 3rd place. We have 2nd and 3rd in chat with us today.
Hello, thank you. Glad to be here.
GG's, Paul.
GG's, this is just our thing, Sowser. I kind of just finished within a minute of you, and then that's it.
Did you
Feels
go
like a
down the
real-
whole lanky face path?
I kind of cut some of it out. Like, I didn't go to Llama Temple, for example. Assuming that there was something in there, like Twirl or something for Galleon
It
Lobby.
was
Yeah,
in
you're
fact
sure right. Yeah.
Pearl. MegaPaul trusted in the bean, saw that potion early, and was like, "That's my slam. If I need that, I need the bean."
In Bean we trust.
I just saw the bean and said, haha, funny bean, and picked it up, and then never seriously considered it, even for a fraction of a moment. And then I went through the whole lanky path. I got Twirl, and I was like, what is this for? Oh, right.
Wow, that means you were probably pretty far ahead of me then if it wasn't for the... If you did skip the Twirl thing, you were
I
probably pretty
imagine
far ahead.
I had a decent early game because it was kind of a mess. I don't know.
You guys you were fairly neck and neck in the early game. MegaPaul had a small lead in GBs, but Sowser
Okay.
found Tiny early, which was fairly huge in progressing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you do Mushroom Interior early?
Yeah. I have no idea where Oranges was for Diddy Lower. I'm assuming that's O stand.
That's what we're
Yeah,
thinking
same, I didn't
as
get it
well,
either.
because that's the only thing that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we ever pieced together where Oranges was.
Nah.
We're guessing
Ooh.
it's
Don't
on
think
one
it's
of the
into-
hints that no one read.
Yeah.
Yeah. Realistically.
That was good though. I enjoyed that seed.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Where did
It was a fun one.
Good. I'm glad. Where did Sowser kind of start to separate from me?
I think around picking up Tiny and all that.
Yeah, that
'Cause
was
he
the
went
turning
in-
point.
You went and cleared all that up, and you dove into Castle next. So while you were ahead in moves and GBs and clearing through Castle, he had an extra Kong, along with a little bit of extra information along the way. I will say, Sowser, it was really funny when you got to the bottom of the Beetle race at 41
Aye.
coins
It was the race so nice, I did it twice.
at the finish line. One short.
It happens to the best of us.
It really
I
does.
typically
really does.
never have to pay attention to the coins in that, so I wasn't like usual. And then I got to the bottom and I was like, wait a minute.
Did I miss one? Make a wrong turn, huh?
Oh boy, do I have time to go back for one? No, there's the beetle. All right, well.
That is
Back to
really
the
funny.
start, all right. We'll say that makes it 2 for 2 for races I've commentated Sowser in, where you have to do the King's Beetle race.
I thought the same thing as soon as I realized I had to do that.
It's an obligation at this point.
hmm
We pieced it together fairly early in the restream, which was really funny when it turned out
Yeah.
to be true.
It's a rarity having to do a red slam in caves for something.
Yeah.
'Cause there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
Originally, we thought it was going to be an either or for the Bean to get candy off of a Slam Thing in Factory, but then the Kasplat happened.
Yeah, and the Kasplat immediately dropped candy the frame one you entered factory.
hmm
Yeah. Not long after whoever picked up candy first did so, I had said that like, oh, beanstalks are kind of a little bit down now because of Candy's location, but at that point we didn't completely nail down in the restream the location of barrel throwing.
hmm And
Gotcha.
then we got the O Sprint hint. And then it all
Man.
came together.
This
Rubbing my
this would have been a
hands
sub
together
130.
like an evil mastermind. I was like, haha, Cave's Beetle Race, you've done it again.
Yeah, Sowser, it sounds like without the Beetle race redo and what was the other thing you did? Whatever the other thing you did was that we just talked about, you probably would
I
have.
did
like it
everything
would
on
be
the
king.
lanky path except O stand.
Yeah, grabbing Blast and Twirl.
I was sitting there
Oh,
like,
that's right.
what is going on? And then my issue was, and I didn't think about this until the second I got Twirl, I was thinking it was Fungi Lobby Arena, but
Oh.
Peanut was only to Diddy Phase, and I didn't think about that until I got Twirl, and I was like, oh, right. So I thought I was
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for Gone to get Slam, or not Slam, to get whatever was my Japes Forest lobbies to Lanky Phase thing. But at that point, like, I should have been thinking, like, what even in Forest can I not do right now? You know? And I don't think there was much.
That would have been spicy.
Yeah. It would have had to be, like, a dirt patch in Beanstalk, and I didn't peek it, so that would have made sense, I guess.
It's a lesson to all you restream viewers. Check the Beanstalk when you go to Forest.
Don't do it.
It might
waste of
save your
time.
seed.
Nah.
Bowser went to Llama Temple when he didn't need to.
Yeah,
Because he didn't
Llama's
believe
a
in the
cool
bean.
guy. I like that fella.
Good stuff, good stuff. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. We will be back again on Friday at the weekly time for Qualifier 5. Does anyone know who's commentating that one, or are we keeping that a surprise? Keeping it a surprise it is. Great decision, team. All right. We will see you guys then. There will be more Donk going on. There will be more randomization going on. There will be new runners. It'll still be Season 4, except the qualifier will be 5 instead of 4. You guys have any closing notes you'd like to say to the viewers on Twitch and or YouTube?
Thanks for
Nothing from me.
watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Always
Part
bet
two,
on
any closing
Bean.
remarks?
No.
Slam on the
Lever's right.
bean. Thank you everyone for watching. We will potentially be rating. Let's see what's going on. I will thank you guys once again for joining us. Part 2. It's been excellent commentating with you.
Pleasure
MegaPaul?
commentating with you as well.
MegaPaul, Sowser, GG's. Congrats on
GG.
second and third place.
Thank you.
Excellently played.
Thank you.
We will catch you guys next time on Friday. Morning.
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 Bye-bye.